What's up, everybody? ElPhoenixRising here, and I was thinking earlier, I was watching a couple of videos. There's a lot of echo in this new place. Ugh. Can y'all hear it? I don't. Hello, echo. Hello, you saucy tot! I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. But I was watching some videos earlier today, and they were talking about haunted dolls, and I like listicles and scary things. It's just me. Everybody doesn't like scary things. But I was thinking about the story that I had with the doll before, and I just happened to go over to Dory's stories today and watch, and was commenting and talking with her in the comments, and she was like, well, I love to hear the story. And I was like, well, maybe I should put it up. I was thinking about putting it up. So what better time to put it up than when someone says they want to hear it, right? I'm tearing stuff up over here. Fails. But anyway, the story revolves around this doll that my mom has. She started getting into, she started getting into porcelain dolls. She doesn't have like a full suite where they're all over the place, anything like that. But she has a couple that she thought were very pretty, nice. And this one, I'd never seen one. I didn't know they did this until she got it. It sits kind of like this. It's sitting down, legs out, arms just by sitting on it. It's got arms. And you crank it up in the back and it dances. It kind of does like this to the music. It goes da, 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 da. And kind of does this thing like that. And it goes in circles. You know, that's her whole dance routine, not very coordinated. But she's doing something to the music. So she's had it for years. She's had it for, I can't even remember how long she's had it. I think she had it before I went to middle school, and I just finished a master's degree. So it's been around for a while. But unfortunately, one of her co-workers that she was close to passed away. And, you know, everybody was shocked because it came out of nowhere. She was fine. She was healthy. But her children found her in the bathroom collapse, and they performed CPR multiple times until emergency services got there, but unfortunately they weren't able to revive her or save her life. And it was a shock to everybody, even me, because when your parents are close to their coworkers, you become close to their coworkers. So that was a very unfortunate situation, especially for the family, the kids. They were in middle school and high school at the time. So there's just a lot going on in life when your parent is a single parent. When they pass away, that's your life and everything. So what do you do now? So my mother had just spoke with one of her other coworkers about the lady passing away and everything, and she told my mom that she said she kind of felt her there. Like a lot of them, the people where my mom works there, they're all close, So she said she felt like she was there, and the TV was kind of like acting weird. Like it turned on and turned off, and she was just like, oh, that's weird. She's like, Miss So-and-so, just protect her identity. Miss So-and-so must have been here because I can feel her, like feel she was here. And my mom was telling me about that, and I was like, oh wow, we're sitting in the living room watching TV, and that's where all the dolls are. And she told me that, and I said, that is amazing. I love the paranormal. Like, I'm the first person like, oh, we're going to do something paranormal. Let's go, But as she told me that, and we were talking about the story, the doll that I said, the one trick pump, the one dance, that doll, she sits on the floor in the case with the other ones. She started moving and the music started playing. As soon as we said that story and we were just talking about her and said, that's weird, she's probably visiting everybody, saying goodbye, or just like, hey, I'll be missed, or I'll miss you, but I'm okay. As soon as we said that and just finished talking about that, the last sentence, last syllable of the conversation, the doll starts dancing and moving, and we're just like, okay, she must be here too. And we were like, Miss So-and-so, it's okay, we'll miss you, but we understand you're at peace. It's okay, we'll be fine. We know your kids and we're going to be there to support your family. Everything will be fine. And the doll stopped dancing. The weird thing is, the doll hadn't been crunk up for like a year or two. Because it just sits there. You know, you don't think to, let me go crank up the porcelain doll this week and see what it does. It hadn't been crunk up in years. So it was just a weird coincidence that we just had this conversation about her visiting people, and then as soon as we say it, it starts dancing and moving. And it was just, you know, it wasn't scared, wasn't freaked out, like, oh my gosh, what's happening? It was just takes you back a second, because you're like, what? Okay. We get you, we see, understand you might be here, understand you're here, you know, and we just told her, you know, we understand, you know, you have to go, it's okay, and be at peace. And the doll stopped dancing, and it hasn't been crunk up or danced on its own since. It's been a while since this happened, but everybody's doing great, everybody's doing wonderful, and, you know, I just thought, well, I should share this story, and thanks to Dory Stories for giving me the encouragement to say, hey, then do it. You know, I'm gonna put her comment. I can't make a comment for her. I'm still. Oh no. I'm gonna put a link to her channel down below if you want to hear more stories like this. She tells stories. She is a great storytelling voice. Like, I didn't expect to listen to stories today until I stopped on her channel and started listening, and I was just, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me. That was so campy. So I'm going to end it here. If you want to see more videos where stories are being told in a good way and not like these other channels that are just running things, you know, quality stories that you can actually feel the emotion of the person that submitted the story, go check out Dory's Stories. I will be having her a link to her channel down below. Guys, comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. I love you guys. Thank you for much love, support. Remember, here you're not just subs, you're family. I'm out.